Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raynor wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
On va le tuer.
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
En fait, y a personne.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their
Bizarre.
training. Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Ah bah oui, y a pas mal de trucs là. Oula. Lettre du Major Herman. On n'a plus rien à fouiller. Attention, poussez-vous. Lettre du Commander. Ah
This
merde.
letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Ah, il y avait un autre truc à prendre. Genre là-dedans, là. Ah, la clé de la salle, ok. Ok. Faut sortir, là? Ah ouais, il y a Walou là, putain! Pousse-toi, pousse-toi, pousse-toi! Bon, du coup, on va devoir prendre les escaliers pour descendre, je pense. Oui, il y a des geôles. Ok. Pour rien en fait. Bon, bah.
Locked.
On a la clé, frère, on va.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know the smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering.
Comme ordonné, nous avons procédé à l'entraînement des recrues nouvellement arrivés. Certains semblaient cependant mal supporter le manque de sommeil et le ont donc été envoyés dans la salle noire pour être endurcis. Nous avons eu une perte, mais l'existence s'est montrée très efficace, car bien qu'un peu affaiblies à leur sortie, elles se sont montrées beaucoup plus volontaires par la suite.
It will take years of work to erase it.
D'accord, d'accord. En fait, c'est des tarés.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself. I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
Ah, éviter les pertes, je veux bien, bro, mais j'ai pas fait exprès en fait. J'ai mis ça après.
We'll do what we can. I can't promise anything more.
Oh, il pue la merde ces recrues, wesh. Par contre, j'espère qu'ils ont du loot intéressant. Désolé mon brokert, hein, mais les recrues là, j'ai pas fait exprès. J'aurais dû passer le côté droit là. J'ai peut-être pas pu. J'aurais peut-être pas pu, rien d'intéressant là, non? J'aurais bien aimé éviter les pertes, mais effectivement là c'était trop tard. C'était bien trop tard. Désolé mon brokert. Attends, on va où là? Ah oui, on s'enferme comme des cons là. Ah ouais. Bon, déjà on va ramasser lui là. Il y a peut-être un truc. Ouais, de la pièce. Ah, si, on aurait pu éviter de ouf. Oh merde, on aurait juste pris la porte derrière en fait, on était fine. Bon bah désolé hein. Ah, il y a une porte là. Désolé mon brokert. De quoi c'est bloqué? Saoulé là. On peut faire le tour par là du coup. Que non. Voyons voir la carte. On va aller là. On vient de là. En fait, on peut que passer par là. Ah, il faut aller tout droit là. Ok. On va aider Willem là. Et on va tuer l'autre connard. Ok. Par contre, on va vite fait... Voilà. Un peu plus badass comme ça.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Saute, wesh. Ils vont le tuer, mes couilles.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
On va aller raisonner.
Master of Arms was in the guard. He always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
T'as un bon toi.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
Oui, je voulais me battre. Ah, dans ta gueule. Ah, y'avait que toi?
Will
Non.
you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Ah, il y a encore son corps. Je vais juste la foutre. Ah, je dis, elle a juste une pièce d'or, mais non. Une pièce d'or.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Ouais. Discrètement, discrètement, regarde bien. C'était après. Juste là. Ouais, on arrive discret, mon gros. T'es encore là au moins? Ah, ça sent pas bon ça. Bizarrement, je le vois plus. Ça sent pas bon. C'est encore bloqué, mais attends, mais... Attends. On passe par où, nous? Salut, bro. C'est bon. Tu veux qu'on passe par où? Leur arène est là. Ouais, bon, je viens de répondre à ma question. Pas grave. Mais bon, j'ai bien l'impression qu'il est plus là. Oh, bah si, il est là. Ah. Ça serait pas une petite sauvegarde demandée, là? Bon, aussi, c'est une sauvegarde qui est demandée.
You're so predictable.
I knew you were a bastard, but I didn't think you'd be part of this disgrace.
Have fun, soldiers. The traitors must die.
Mais non, j'étais prêt.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors.
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We surrendered without resistance, to avoid a fight, and to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
On va dire que Willem est sauvé.
Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Nice.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Oui. C'est tout? Mais je les ai one shot. Mais non. Bon bah... il reste quoi à faire là? Ça allait trop vite?
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Ah, on vient de les tuer?
I must leave you.
Bah, ils sont morts.
Will you be alright, Kurt?
Yes.
D'accord.
Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Ok, let's go. On devait pas voir le sous-sol. Non, le sous-sol, on est allé le voir un peu avant, juste avant en fait, on est con. Mais bon, voilà quoi, on les a one-shot. Ok. C'était pas très compliqué quoi.
Sieglinde, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained. Through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Ok, nice. Et du coup maintenant, plus rien. Du coup voilà, c'est bon. Le secret du prince, parler des ruines de l'amiral Cabral, d'accord. Retrouver le campement de l'expédition des savants. Là du coup on va rejoindre... Attends, quête annexe, on n'a plus rien. Le monde à la garde, champion de l'arène. Non, c'est pas ça. Vasco, recherche de monsieur Coursillon, non. Bon bah du coup là, on va faire le culte démoniaque, hein. On va essayer de chercher l'endroit en question. D'accord. On va faire ça comme ça, hein. On a rien eu d'autre. On n'a pas eu de... Il nous a rien give en plus. Tant Kurt là, tu donnes pas d'item toi? Tu donnes pas d'XP non plus? Ouais, mon ami. Bon allez, on se nachave en fait, c'est pas grave. C'est pas grave. On va y aller à pied, ça va faire du bien. On va peut-être trouver des mecs pas one shot, j'espère. Bon là on est niveau 15 dans une zone assez bas level je pense. On est encore dans les quêtes qu'on aurait dû faire au tout début. Mais bon, on les a one shot quoi. Complètement con ça. Feu de camp des gorges blanches. D'accord. Bon bah let's go hein. Oh salut les gars, ça va? On sent pas les couilles. On a juste à avancer clairement. Ok. Attends. T'es en train de me dire que là on doit aller là du coup. Droite et gauche et suivre. Du coup voilà. Droite. Et on va longer. Pourquoi pas. On n'est pas allé plus loin que la zone. Là déjà on va découvrir des nouveaux trucs. Sachant que la dernière fois on était tombé tout au fond de Ici, on était tombé sur des mobs beaucoup trop forts. Allez. Ouais, on va continuer à avancer. Là au fond normalement il y en avait des blancs je crois. Ah non c'est juste après là, c'est les gris là. Eux ils avaient une tête de mort du coup ils étaient solides. Oh les mobs ils s'en battent tellement les couilles maintenant. C'était eux là, ils avaient une tête de mort. Est-ce qu'ils l'ont toujours? On les a battus en arène alors du coup ça devrait le faire. Non ils en ont plus. Ah ils font mal hein. Ils font encore bien mal. Ah j'ai mis mes coups de furie, hein. C'est normal que je leur fasse super mal mais bon. Là ça montre déjà qu'on a vraiment step up au niveau de... Je crois qu'on était niveau 4 je crois quand on était venu ici, c'était ridicule. Limite je pense qu'ils nous auraient bien one shot. Un petit cerf. Oh, il y en a un plus gros là. Bien joué Kurt. Allez, on continue. Ah oui, on était vraiment pas venu ici la dernière fois. What? C'est quoi ça? Oh, ils sont... Ils ont une jauge d'armure, par contre, c'est similaire à ceux qu'on a trouvé dans la grotte, là, qui était protégée par le protecteur, par le gardien. Ah, mais ouais, ils sont solides. Troisième est là. Putain, j'ai cru que c'était des rochers, moi. Des eaux chantantes. Alors là, on peut monter. Ok, il y a une stèle de compétences à droite. On va à droite. S'il y a une stèle de compétences, pour avoir une compétence gratos, on va à droite. Mais elle est pas gardée. Tant mieux. Tant mieux. On va garder le point de compétence. De toute façon, on est bientôt niveau 16. Du coup, je crois qu'on débloque un atout. Un point d'atout en plus. On va rester comme ça pour l'instant. Et du coup, il faut aller là. Teer Bob. Let's go. Oh, salut les potes. Alors, comme d'hab, j'ai rien à vous dire. Comme d'hab. Alors là, du coup, on doit aller aux ruines. D'accord. Très bien. Bah, il faut passer par là. Bon, bah, let's go aux ruines.